Detective Alex Mercer, a name whispered in hushed tones, a beacon of hope in a city shrouded in darkness. He was known for his sharp mind, unwavering determination, and an uncanny ability to solve the most perplexing crimes. Mercer's reputation preceded him. His colleagues admired his dedication. Criminals feared his sharp intellect. He was a force to be reckoned with. Years on the force had honed his instincts. Mercer could smell a lie a mile away. He noticed the smallest details, the subtle cues that others often missed. He was the best there was. The call came in on a dreary Tuesday morning. A prominent lawyer, Edward Hayes, was found dead in his opulent apartment. The scene was grisly. Mercer arrived to find chaos. Police officers swarmed the building. Forensic experts meticulously combed through the scene. The air was thick with tension. Hayes lay sprawled on the plush carpet, a crimson rose clutched in his lifeless hand. His eyes stared vacantly at the ceiling. A single chilling message was scrawled on the wall in blood. "Justice is blind." The message sent shivers down Mercer's spine. This was no ordinary murder. This was personal, a vendetta. He vowed to find the killer. The investigation began immediately. Mercer and his partner, Detective Ben Davis, questioned Hayes's colleagues and family. Everyone had something to say: jealousy, greed, secrets. Hayes was a successful lawyer. His career was marked by high-profile cases and ruthless ambition. He had made both allies and enemies. The interviews were long and grueling. Everyone seemed to have a motive: a disgruntled client, a bitter rival, even a jealous family member. Days turned into nights as Mercer tirelessly pursued every lead. The pressure was mounting. The media was relentless. Mercer knew he was running out of time. Section 4, The Shadow of Justice, Hayes's controversial triumph. Hayes's most recent victory was a controversial acquittal. He had defended a wealthy businessman accused of murder. The evidence was circumstantial. The jury was divided. The acquittal had sparked public outrage. Many believed the businessman had gotten away with murder. Hayes, however, had remained unfazed. He saw it as another victory. Mercer delved into the details of the case. He studied the evidence, the testimonies, the jury selection. Something didn't add up. Could the murder be connected to the acquittal? Was someone seeking revenge for Hayes's role in freeing a guilty man? Mercer couldn't shake the feeling that he was missing something vital. Section 5, Whispers of Corruption. A cryptic message resurfaces. As Mercer dug deeper, he stumbled upon a disturbing piece of information. Months ago, Hayes had received an anonymous tip about corruption within the police department. He had dismissed it as baseless. The tip had mentioned a secret group of officers involved in illegal activities. The message had warned Hayes to stay silent. He hadn't. The cryptic message on Hayes's wall now took on a new meaning. Justice is blind. Was it a message from someone within the force, someone who wanted Hayes silenced? Mercer felt a chill run down his spine. The investigation had just taken a dangerous turn. He was now dealing with something far bigger than he had initially anticipated. Section 6, Revelations and Conspiracies, The Killer Unmasked. Mercer decided to investigate the corruption tip. He started by reviewing internal affairs files. He looked for any mention of the officers named in the tip. He found nothing. He then decided to pay a visit to an old informant, a retired detective with a knack for uncovering secrets. The informant confirmed Mercer's suspicions. The corruption ran deep. Armed with this knowledge, Mercer set a trap. He leaked false information about the investigation, hoping to draw out the killer. The plan worked. The killer turned out to be someone Mercer knew well, a fellow detective, a close friend and a member of the corrupt group. The motive: to protect the conspiracy. Mercer had unmasked the killer and exposed a web of corruption that reached the highest levels of the police department, but the fight wasn't over. The conspiracy ran deep, and Mercer knew they would be coming for him next.